Hey loves, welcome to the Brass Monkey tutorial. We're going to break this down into if you are more so on the beginner stages of your Brass Monkey journey, and then we're going to go into some intermediate things, some different entries, and then I'll leave those of you that are super comfortable in your Brass Monkey with a couple shapes to try, okay? So let's first start with if you have never done a Brass Monkey or you just really don't feel comfortable in it, let's go through a couple tips and entry progressions that you can start with for your Brass Monkey journey. Okay, let's go. The first thing I want you to try is entering the Brass Monkey from an upright position. So it's going to be like an upright Brass Monkey. You're going to start that. Place the pole behind your back. Reach up above your head. Place your feet a little bit behind the pole. Squeeze your knees together. You're going to take your left hand off the pole. You're going to turn towards the pole, reach back, grab with your left hand, bend your left knee. Okay, so this is basically the Brass Monkey entry from a layback standing up. Okay, so let's watch that again. Hands above your head, toes a little behind the pole, squeeze your knees together. Your right hand, you can put like in a pointer finger up position. Left hand remove. Pull down with your right hand. Turn towards the pole. Thread your left hand through. Grab. Bend your left leg. This is like your upright Brass Monkey. Okay, so other side. It's going to look like left hand's going to stay up. I'm squeezing my knees together. The pole is in the very center of my back. Pull down with my left hand. Reach back with this right hand. Hook it into your armpit. Squeeze. Grab the pole. Bend your right leg. Okay, upright Brass Monkey. So that's step one. That'll help you start to feel the flexibility and gain the flexibility that you'll need to make that transition upside down. Okay, let's go to the next step. The next thing I want you to try is using a chair or a stool, some type of prop to help you kick up into the Brass Monkey from like a handstand position. Okay, my left armpit's going to reach around, grab. My right hand is going to go on the floor as if I was going to go into like a handstand. I'm going to place both my feet up onto my object. Now I'm in like an L position. I'm going to bring my left leg, wrap it around. Right leg comes back behind the pole. Push into the pole. Release your right hand, and you're in your Brass Monkey. To come back out, you can cut back down using your prop. Okay? And the more you practice, the lower your prop can get. So now I have two blocks. Same thing. Place them on the floor. Set up into my Brass Monkey. Left armpit hugging the pole. Right hand on the ground. Feet on the block. Little kick up help. Release the right hand. And come back down. Okay, so typically the higher the prop, the easier because you have less space to kick up. The lower the prop, a little bit more difficult. So start with a height and then work your way from there. All right, next thing. Oftentimes the Brass Monkey is taught from a cross knee or cross ankle layback, which does require some of that torso rotation that we were going over in the first exercise. So another thing you can do to get yourself upside down and working on that rotation, you can do that in like reps similar to what we were doing in right side up, upside down. So give this a watch. Climb up, come into your cross knee release, slowly come back, grab the pole, cross knee release. You're going to start here. You're going to pull your left shoulder to the pole and then come back out. Pull your right shoulder to the pole and back out. Left shoulder, back out. Right shoulder, back out. All right. So each side is going to work a little bit on that torso rotation that you need to make that full entry into the brass monkey. Once you're feeling good with those, then you can take it all the way into your brass monkey. Climb. Now watch closely. So if I have my left knee hooked over, my left arm is going to be the one that wraps into my brass monkey hold, okay? So I'm here. My left arm is going to thread through. I'm going to bring my straight right leg to the pole, and I'm going to hook my left knee for my brass monkey. You can come out if you're close to the floor in a handstand. Okay, so important. If my left knee is crossed over, I'm going to thread through to get my left armpit on the pole. Vice versa, if my right leg is crossed over, I'm going to thread my right arm through to get my right arm on the pole. Okay, so let's go into now some different entries for those of you that are comfortable but want to start experimenting with different ways to get into the brass monkey. Let's go. Entry 1, kick up from the floor. Entry 2, kick up with a prop. Entry 3, a drop down. You're going to climb up. I'm going to crunch my right obliques as I hook my left knee. Slowly guide yourself down. My right foot is going to push into the pole. My left elbow is going to reach around. Brass monkey. Let's watch that one more time from the other side. So this time I'm going to crunch my left obliques and my right knee is going to hook. Okay? Left obliques, right knee hooks. Slide down, hook my right elbow, push into the pole with my left leg. Brass monkey. Next entry, assisted press. For this one, I'm going to start standing next to the pole. I'm going to bend forward, reach around, grab with my left armpit. Right hand's going to go below so that my back I'm pretty much in an L-shaped position here, okay? My left elbow is going to be my shelf. So my left leg is going to come up, prop on my left elbow. I'm going to look over my right shoulder as I press up. The tendency on that one is to look over the shoulder of the arm that's on the pole, which makes our butt go the opposite way. So we want to actually look over our right shoulder so our butt goes left and onto the pole. So let's watch that one again. Set up so that your body's in an L-shaped position. Push down with this right hand. Left leg up and over for your shelf. Look over your opposite shoulder. Get your butt up over your head. And then straighten your legs. And then press your legs up. Okay? If you try to press your legs up too soon when your butt is still not over your head, you're going to fall out. So make sure, get the hips up over your head and then press up. Let's watch that one more time. I'm going to go this way so I can. So we're here. Left leg over, look over your opposite shoulder, hips up over my head, then press up. Okay? Next entry, inside leg hang. Let's break that one down. So I personally like to invert into my outside leg hang first, switch into a flatline Scorpio, and then we'll talk through it from there. So invert, outside leg hang, inside hand slides down, set up your shelf for your flatline Scorpio. Slide your bottom hand down, keep a strong pull with this right leg. So think about reaching your right heel to your right butt. Left leg's going to come back to the pole. Left hand is going to twist towards the pole. Switch your legs. Brass monkey. Let's go over the brass monkey from inside leg hang one more time. So we're going to invert. Flatline Scorpio. Once you're here, this straight leg needs to come behind the pole. Okay, we need our knee on our straight leg to be on this side of the pole so that when we swivel around, we're going to hook our knee pit. Okay, so this left leg is coming behind the pole and squeezing down towards the floor. My left hand then, I'm going to face the pole, grab, left armpit, left knee bends, right leg comes back behind and exit. Okay, you see why it's important to get that straight leg of your flatline Scorpio behind the pole and down so that when you swivel, your knee pit is right there to hook onto the pole. One more time on my left side. I'm going to come up a little bit. Here, right leg back behind, squeezing inner thighs down. Right hand's gonna come to the pole, get it in between, get it in your right armpit, Right knee's gonna bend, left leg releases. Brass monkey. All right. Next entry is from a layback. Cross ankle layback. Squeeze your knees together, internally rotate your legs, squeeze your butt, slowly come back. Bring right armpit to pull, left hand, bend your right knee. Brass monkey. Okay, so I like to bring, if my right leg is underneath, that's the arm I like to thread through for my brass monkey hold. So if my left leg is underneath, I'll thread my left arm through, okay? Let's watch that. Left leg underneath, left hand's gonna go underneath me, slowly lay back, left elbow surpasses pull, squeeze the pull with your left armpit, left knee pit then becomes your brass monkey hold. Okay? Next entry, shoulder mount. So I'm going to kick up on my right shoulder. So my right knee pit is going to hook on this side of the pole. Okay? I'll do this from a couple different angles so that you can see. So right shoulder, right hand below, left hand on top, shoulder mount. I'm hooking the same side leg as the shoulder that's on the pole. Let's watch that from this angle. So if my left shoulder is on the pole, left hand low, right hand high, left knee pit is going to hook on this side. Okay. Shoulder mount, left knee pit's going to hook. Yay! Last entry is the press up. So for this one, you're going to start it similar to how you would the kick up. Really important again to look over your opposite shoulder away from the pole. We're going to use hip flexors, compression, look down over your right shoulder, hips up overhead. Okay. How I recommend practicing that one is either like little bunny hops. And also brass monkey negatives. So for the brass monkey negative, you can get into brass monkey however you choose. Set up. You can slide yourself down and get closer to the floor. Squeeze the pole with your armpit. Press down into the pole with your bottom hand. Look over the shoulder, away from the pole. Slowly press down. Okay? So those are the two things I practice for your press up negative. Also, if you have a band, that's another great way to practice your press up. Okay? So there's obviously so many ways to get into brass monkey. Please share with me some other ways that I haven't covered here. And I challenge you to try to do at least one of these entries on both of your sides. Tag me, I want to see it. All right, now let's move on to some fun brass monkey shapes. The brass monkey stag. For the brass monkey stag, the leg that is hooked in brass monkey is going to come forward into hip flexion, and the straight leg of your brass monkey is going to go backwards into hip extension. Okay, so let's watch that again. I'm on my right shoulder. My right leg is going to hook. That's going to be my front leg in the stag. The next shape is a brass bridge variation. I like to get into this from a shoulder mount. So shoulder mount into your brass monkey. I'm going to go on my left shoulder so that my left knee pit is going to be the one on the pole for brass monkey. So from here, my left hand is going to pass between my body and the pole, and it's going to come up and grab right around the back of my knee on the pole, okay? This bottom hand, I want you to switch your grip so your thumb is up and you're wrapping your fingers around the pole. You're going to press down with your right hand, drop that straight leg back, squeeze the right booty cheek. You can bend your leg to come back, press that leg back into the pole, switch this bottom hand back to pointer finger facing down, rewrap to brass monkey, and exit how you wish. All right, let's watch that one more time from the right side. So invert, shoulder mount, right brass monkey hold. My right hand is going to thread through the pole and my body, reach around, thumb up, grab right behind my knee pit, right below my knee pit. Bottom hand's going to switch so that your thumb's pointing up. You're going to push down into the pole, drop that straight leg back, and go straight, bent, however you wish. Push that left shin back into the pole. As you release this hand, thread your hand back through to brass monkey and exit however you wish. Okay? The last shape is going to be for my bendy babes. So this one, again, I like to get into it from a shoulder mount. I like to face you. So if my right leg is hooked, my left hand is going to reach around, grab the pole, thumb facing down. My right hand is going to grab onto my left ankle for a little split. Push your leg into your hand and your hand back into your leg to release. Release. Come back to your brass monkey. And exit. Okay, let's go over that from the other side. So my left leg is going to hook. Left leg hooks. Let me face you guys. Okay, left knee hooks. Right hand, reach around, pull sideways. Left hand's gonna come in front of the pole, release this leg. So I'm pulling with my hand on the pole and I'm squeezing my heel to my butt. And up over your head. Smile. Release. Come back to brass monkey and exit how you please. All right, guys, so we have the beginnings of brass monkey, some entry progressions for you. We have all the entries you can imagine. Well, there's probably more, but several entries for those intermediate students just working on brass monkey, making it more solid. And then we have some pretty shapes for those of you that feel amazing in your brass monkey and want to take it to the next level. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me. Please tag me in your brass monkeys, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Mwah.